Hi guys, welcome back to another video, to another Bread&Jam Records video. In today's video we are going to do some rare and recommendation vinyls, some music that you don't see every day, and some stuff to go and have a listen to. Yeah, you want to go and start it off for today?
Yeah, well, you're at my house, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
I hope you guys are sitting.
Because there's a big party god.
So the first one is a heavy hitter. This is Gracious, and yes, it is on Soul. So this record I actually got for my birthday this year from my sister in Randburg, Johannesburg.
Yes.
This was one of the records they had, and when we walked in, she was with me, and my wife was also there, and she saw my reaction with this. I was like, yes, sis! And I had to leave it because it was too expensive, and she surprised me. And it's a South African press, but I don't know if you
find
even.
it.
I have a friend in Cape Town. He actually saw one in Cape Town, and it was labeled like $2,000. It was also SA press, and he said no, he's gonna leave it. And the next day it came, and he said, you know, I'm gonna go get it, and it was gone. But you must remember though, guys, in South Africa this is quite scarce.
A lot.
I think in UK it should be a little bit more.
I think so.
The second one, actually, I think you would like. So this is Nirvana. It's a picture disc, but I don't know if you guys can see. It was pressed in 1991. So this was
Same
actually
as the album.
it's the
yeah.
album. This was before the. Was it before? I think it was a promotional kind of thing.
Really?
And you can see there. It says the special edition. And
Never seen it.
I had a conversation with a friend, and he's a big dealer in South Africa, and he actually never saw one before. And we went actually and checked. It's not worth a lot, but we never seen it before. There's the vinyl, and there's the back.
Amazing. For me, that's a Nirvana fan.
Yeah, you won't see it. This is also a US copy. So
Oh.
it came actually from
From
them. I bought this for $300. At one of my fairs. Actually, he's a part of the fair. Yeah, when I saw it, I bought it, and I don't think the oak actually knew what it was. So the songs on it is "Smells Like Teen Spirit,"
obviously.
"Drain
yeah.
You," and it's such a good record.
No.
Now, this one, the next one,
Is-
you guys can see it. He's looking at it intensively.
Yeah, no, this thing, I can't find it.
This is Rainbow. I think this was their second record,
Yeah, that's the second record.
and
yeah.
it's from Japan.
I mean,
How crazy is that?
I'm not the biggest Dio fan with Alf before this.
Yeah.
When he was with Alf, it's too folkish for me. But as soon as he got into Rainbow, that's his best. His Black Sabbath years is also good.
Yeah.
But no, his Rainbow is where it's at.
This is where you're wrong. To find, because I found this when I went and picked, and for the fair, I was in a fair a few years ago, and I stopped because you know what, it's not for me, and I'd rather go with the records. And this was in one of the piles. You see where I've got it. It was a whirl, if we can say it in South African. It was a mess of a place. I went there and it was quite shady. And
Good for you. You find records like that. Yeah.
this was one of the stuff. And there was Budgie, a few Hawkins. There was a few great, but like I said, it was before my time. I was mostly going after the heavier stuff. And it's such a good record. It
It's
sounds
amazing. I mean, the song Rainbow Rising on it,
such a good
it's probably my favorite Rainbow. I think it's between him and 16th Century Greensleeve, that's my favorite.
Yeah. I'm more of an Aussie guy.
Yeah.
Sabbath, but
That's why I say if I listen to Dio, it's gonna be Rainbow.
definitely.
I don't think I own any Rainbow.
Well, his solo stuff was quite good, I would say.
Oh, Dio South, yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
Dio is not too bad, yeah.
A fun fact, it was quite scarce to get that kind of stuff here in South Africa because the controversy about the churches, and there was a lot of problems going on in South Africa. I mean, one of the best records ever to release here was Cold Fat by Rodriguez, and it was censored. I mean, Sugar Man was
censored. I don't know if you know that what they usually did is by the SABC when they played the music, they actually cut it only that
they
one
used
song.
a big pen and basically just ruined that whole record just for that Sugar Man.
No, what they did is they just ruined the one song.
Just
they Sugar Man,
For us, they ruined the record.
Yeah.
But the next one, I won't say. Well, the value is jumping for it now at the moment. Sadly, Ozzy passed away.
No.
It was last year. It was
last year.
It feels like it was
Still watched. I still can remember how I watched the live show of him and saying, "Hey, he's not too bad. He looks good. Hey, it's not too bad." And I think it's like a week or something.
I remember I was actually I was sitting here and I was actually it's super strange. I was actually listening to Into the Void. Actually, my wife came in the room and she said he passed away, and I didn't believe it. I mean, he went through a lot of drugs, he went through a lot of back surgeries, and he was still alive and he was doing his thing he loved. I said, no, it can't be.
No.
And as soon as my wife just left the room, I saw it on BBC that he passed away. So in that note, we have this one. That's the Aussie tribute to Randy. So if you guys don't know, Randy was the guitarist for...
brilliant guitarist.
Yeah, he was amazing. He was
amazing.
Yeah, he was actually the reason why Ozzy, if you could check these photos, he was the reason why Ozzy actually started a solo career.
No.
When Ozzy was kicked out of Black Sabbath, he wouldn't do anything, and he met a young guy called Randy. And he inspired him to start his solo career, and he was such a good guitarist. I mean, he was brilliant. And unfortunately, he lost his life in a plane accident on one of the tours.
Way too early.
And Ozzy almost stopped his solo career about it. It's super scarce in South Africa. I know there's a record shop in Joburg, and they sold one for $2,000. For $2,000.
$2,000. Alright, this one.
This is the one he was waiting for. This record I actually bought from a guy that immigrated from South Africa. I saw it available and I instantly grabbed it. I didn't even care about the grading.
No, you don't.
We don't.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Not this
You get a special needle for this one. So, this is Jerusalem. This is Jerusalem. This is South African copy. There's actually not value on this one in South Africa. Fun fact. It's
never been sold.
Never been sold in South Africa on Discogs. It's on the
original
the brown one.
The brown Durham, the best. Yeah.
And yeah, I picked it up for $250.
Yes.
I don't really care about the values, but the record.
Yeah, it's about the music.
The music, yeah.
It's about the music,
this is early rock. It's really good. If you don't know it, and I promise you're not gonna find it in a pawn shop, but if you can listen to it on YouTube.
Just go listen to it.
Just go listen to it. But yeah, there's it. Jerusalem. Definitely one of my top 10. Well, actually, I think this is my number 2 record.
Alright, this one, you're talking about Psych. So this is probably one of the Psych albums I own. It is very scarce, and yeah, it's more like a garage Psych, acid Psych, but with a small bit of folk with it. It's called Clear Light, and it came out in 1969 on the white Electra, if you can see it.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Yeah, I know. You can even see with the cover, it's just cream psychedelic,
yeah,
and it's hard. It's a hard hitting album. It's amazing. As far as I know, it's just that one. It's a one and done.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'll give it a try. Actually, it looks good, eh?
This one.
Yeah. Yes.
This is a hard rocking album, eh?
Yeah.
This thing is, if you go and you like Led Zeppelin, if you like Black Sabbath, and if you like Grand Funk and stuff, this is it's amazing. It's I mean, what is there to say about this album? If you don't know it, definitely go to have this one
That's
on
definitely
list.
still on my list. I listened to it. It's actually super good.
Yeah,
I
it's-
remember the first time I went to your place, you recommended it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It's amazing, eh? It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's scarce, you don't find it everywhere. I mean, this one, my dad went to a flea market. I don't know if you know the Deer Vloeimark.
Yeah.
A lot of rare psych, a lot of rare funk, a lot of rare prog, a lot of rare hard rock like this, rare stuff. Now this album
big
is
one.
sentimental for me because this one my dad bought to me last year for my birthday. It's-
Shout out to Mark.
It's Joy Division, and the special thing about this one is it's got, I don't know if you can see there, it is,
Number.
yeah, it's number 51 or 500.
Wow.
So only 500 brought out, and it's on this blood red
Well, you
vinyl.
can say more is like a cherry apple.
Yes, almost like a cherry apple, yes. And this album, it's not the best production album. I believe it's one dude that went and recorded the show for himself.
Yeah.
On like field recorders,
Okay.
tape recorders, and then
They made an album of it. Wow.
They made an album, only released I think in 2022. They started and they said they're gonna release it, and then yeah, it's
crazy.
really raw. It's the rawest Joy Division that you'll ever hear. So this is some rare Italian funk. If you don't know, it's called Human Glow is the band's name, and it's Black Blowing Flowers is the album's name.
Wow.
And then this is rare Italian funk. I think this thing goes for also 2,000 rand if you can buy it.
Wow.
If you can find it. I found this
Crazy.
from my grandfather. He just
Actually?
Yeah, he just gave it to me. He said no, you don't know what it is. He doesn't like it a lot, so you can just take it. I mean, it came out in 1975, so
Wow.
it's in the year
That's
that
super cool. You won't see that.
yeah.
It's the same. There's also Indian Psych Records. That's super good, but you can't buy it here. It's only in India.
My favorite have to be Ravi Shankar. I think
Yeah.
he's the all-time favorite.
He's the reason why the Beatles moved away from. I mean, they found their sound after that.
Yeah, after him, yeah.
Definitely.
And then this one, I'm not sure if it's the rarest album and the scarcest, but I don't know if a lot of people know it.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
we actually went and bought it together. We actually
Yeah.
got 2 copies from the
We
same
got 2
guy.
copies from the same guy.
And
yeah. Yeah,
I also listened to that record, and it was such a good record.
it's such a good record. Probably one of my 20 best prog albums I've
Definitely,
owned. And
definitely.
yeah, no, it's Man for Man's Earth Band.
That's a really good record.
And it's a really amazing record. This, what's it? Nightingales and Bombers. It's amazing.
I think they released like 4 or 5 records.
I'm not sure how many they
They
released.
didn't release a lot.
It's my first introduction into Manfred Mann's Earth Band is this album, and
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm blown away by this one.
Now the
Um,
first, my first one was the first record,
oh, okay.
and it's such a good record. But this one, in my opinion, is one of the best. I didn't listen to the other
I don't know
ones.
the other stuff. I'm gonna give them a listen after this one.
is
but
really, really
yeah, it's
good.
amazing this one.
It's really good.
But yeah, this is my pile I brought.
And that's really cool, man. I'll definitely take some pics and find a few of them if I can. But yeah, like
you
we
can,
said,
yeah.
some of the stuff is really rare, like the Jerusalem, and worth a lot of money.
Yes.
But you get a lot of records that you don't see every day, but isn't worth a lot. But
If
the
you
problem
get
is,
it, you
Yeah.
have to buy it because it's
Yeah.
super scary.
let's take the collectors. There's not a lot of Psy collectors in South Africa. I mean,
There are.
we are 3. Well, we're counting your dad with 4.
Yeah,
We're
we're 4, yeah. Yeah,
But,
that I know of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the most of the dealers and stuff are going for the popular stuff. I actually talked to a guy, it's a friend of mine. He said there's not a lot of guys left all alive looking for these records. So they were there and now they're dropping and dropping. So there's not a lot of guys looking for it anymore. And everybody's going for these rare, let's say, Metallica pressings.
Oh,
or
yeah.
going for
The Led Zeppelins
the
and
Led
the
Zeppelins
Black
and
Sabbath
Sabbaths. I
All the
mean,
popular bands, yeah.
yeah, And this kind of rock is going out of fashion, if I can say it like that. But we enjoy it.
It's funny if we go and go crazy about the record, we see something.
Exactly.
The people next to us don't understand
They
why.
scream why.
You know how
Let's
they
take
sound,
Kate
yeah.
Bush, she's such a good singer. But
Unique,
after the season of Stranger Things, everybody's looking for Kate
Yeah.
Bush now because of that Running Up the Hill song.
Oh yeah.
Now everybody's fuck. So we're looking for Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Like the Jerusalem. How many people know about this record?
Yeah.
Not a
Not a
lot
lot of people, yeah. And I mean, it's such beautiful music. It's such
really
great.
good record.
Yeah.
The next batch I'm gonna show you are
Yes.
Heart Eaters from South Africa.
And this stuff is also hard to come by.
You don't see it every day. A few of them, most of them were released about 150 records, 200 records, and then they stopped. The first one I'm gonna show, actually, it came out last year. And for all the South Africans, this is Fuck Off Police Car.
Sign.
Signed. I mean, all my fuck offs are signed. And yeah, this is our personal rock band from South Africa.
Our personal rock / punk band. I
Yeah,
would say.
definitely.
Yeah.
The guy who sings is Fransje van Kirk. Amazing guy. He has such a good. He has a raw voice and
Oh, yeah.
such a good singer. And then we have Johnny on guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, he shreds. He's also the guy who writes most of the music.
Yes. That's
Then
true.
we have Hunter Kennedy. He's also in a band called Jewels Fantasties.
Yeah.
And he's also such an amazing guitarist. He can
Also great.
also amazing. And obviously Wynand Meiberg, the
Yeah.
bassist.
A founding
Such
member.
a
Yeah.
nice guy. And the last and not least is Snake. Jaco Venter. He is the
Awesome.
drummer. Also super
Brilliant
nice,
drummer.
brilliant drummer. He knows his stuff. There's the record. This is Monologe in stereo. So this is their 10-year anniversary record. 20th anniversary, sorry, 20th. And it's a khaki clear. Beautiful record.
Yes.
Now this was
Brownish
released.
color for the English people.
So this record isn't that scarce though, not yet. It was 150, 200 records. I stand correct. But the next one was only 3 available. This is Fuck Off Police Car's Monologe in stereo. Taste pressing. See there?
Also signed.
Also signed. So this, you need to be in contact with the band.
Yes.
This thing smacked me 2,000 rand back. but
But
it's
try
definitely
and
worth
get it now for 2,000.
You won't find it. I know the other guys also have one. Then there's one in a while. It's the same. But yeah, this is the taste pressing. This is Fuck Off Police Car's first record. As jy met 4 speel sal jy brand.
Brilliant.
If you not from South Africa, go give it a listen. I mean,
This one is
there
probably
was
the
a
first
video.
one to listen.
Yeah, we actually saw a video this morning about
Yeah.
a guy in Korea, and one of the Koreans listened to it, and
He was obsessed.
He was obsessed. He doesn't
Yeah.
even know what he's singing, but I mean, Francois' voice.
I mean, his voice you don't need to know what he's singing. His voice is. If you like Rammstein, you can't even understand
you
what
don't
they're
understand what
saying.
he's
But
saying.
yeah, you love him. So
There's the record. It's the same color as his record. His
yeah, it's the Joy Division.
the
Yes.
Joy Vision.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful color. I love it.
super nice. This one I got personally signed. Most of my records are personally signed, but Snake actually signed twice by mistake. There wasn't a lot of them. There were 150, 200 records, and this one isn't available anymore. This was
Yeah.
released in I think it was 2022 around
Okay.
there. And yeah, this is the 20th anniversary one. There are 2 others,
Yeah.
but there's an orange one and then there's a smoky blood red one.
Yeah, they're
Those are
both
also
back here.
in the back there. This is obviously the taste pressing for Fuck Off Police Car. As jy met 4 speel sal jy brand. This one I got from a friend. I bought it over mine. This was also 3 available, and you can't find it. This is like super scarce in South Africa.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine.
It's really...
I mean, it's funny sometimes the bands in South Africa, they come from South Africa.
Yeah.
But you try and get their vinyl and their
They're
music.
super scarce,
It's
yeah.
scarce, and it's a South African band. You know?
And not a lot of South Africans go for the vinyl. This is Fok of Police Car Swanne Song.
Their best album, in
Also
my
some,
opinion.
definitely. There's the back with all, you see, there's the band members.
No, it's their
It's
best.
one of the best, yeah. Yeah, it's such a good record, and it sounds amazing. Actually, to be honest, I want to show you the record. There's the record. How cool is that? And
Splits it. It's
also
amazing.
150, 200 records. It's scarce.
Went onto their website to go and see if I could find as jy met vier speels kan jy brand.
Yeah.
To find it on
can't
vinyl,
find it.
but you can't.
You can't
You
find
can't. I would just like to own one.
Obviously, like you guys know me, I got the taste pressing. There we go. Swanne Song, taste pressing, signed by the band. Yeah, also 3 available. And we got one more Fok of Police Car left. Fok of Police Car Dans Deur die Donker. Also signed, and this is one of the coolest records I own. It's actually glow in the dark. I don't even know if you knew it.
Really?
Cool. It's for Fok. Oh, there's the record. Such a good record. Fun fact, this was my first ever Fok of Police Car record.
Where did you find this one?
Also on their website.
Okay.
But it's such a good record.
Damn, Toms.
it's
And
Toms.
the thing about Fokol for me is, you guys won't probably, if you're from England, you're watching this, or America,
Well, even,
you
even
won't.
England know them. They were there a few months
Yeah,
ago.
if you go and Google what they are saying, they have a very strong message from the start to the end.
They were trying to push away from the South African boundaries. I mean, if you guys don't know, South Africa was a super strict country.
Yes.
I mean, even
Heavy.
Rod Weeks wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
Slayer wasn't allowed. I mean, The Wall from Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
It was banned in South Africa.
It was banned, yeah.
Fun fact, I can show you guys. Just a side band record. This was released in place of The Wall. And yeah, it's basically Wish You Were Here and Animals Together.
Yeah.
So, for example, that's what we were fighting against. Well, Fokol were fighting against, and they pushed away from it. And
they got it right. I mean,
they were punished for it.
they just kept on going, and then
Yeah, definitely.
they pushed through.
I mean, how many South Africans went overseas to perform? Look, the Antwoord is good.
Yeah,
I
Antwoord,
mean,
yeah.
they went, but they hip hop. They're not rock.
I think the one South African band, Clouds, they
Yeah.
had mild success in Netherlands.
But they're not Afrikaans.
Yeah, they sing in
It's
English.
the same with
yeah.
Springbok Nude Girls. They were
Yeah.
also, but Fokol stick to it, and they
And
went
they-
through.
Afrikaans, yeah.
Afrikaans, put it like this: if it wasn't for them, there won't be South African rock music. I mean, we must give our respects to Koos Kombuis
Yeah,
and Kerkorrel. I mean,
It was something a bit too slow for the younger generation, and
I
yeah.
agree. But yeah, going on with this record, I have obviously
The
the
taste
taste
pressing.
pressing. There's the taste pressing for Dans Deur die Donker. Such a good record. And fun fact, Francois signed it twice by accident. Yeah, the next one, it's a funny one. And this guy also
Probably
started...
one of the most controversial artists in South
Definitely.
Africa.
Now, well, in those times, he's such really a good guy.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
And,
he's really nice.
Actually, we can show you something if you go good. Okay. There's Jack Barrow, and that's the next one. I got it signed, and I met him actually. He was such a nice guy, and actually my sister was there with the show, and they asked me how was Jack Barrow, and I said, you know what, he's such a nice guy. Everybody's always talking, yeah, you get famous, you're getting snobby, and it's not true.
Yeah,
And
not always.
not always. Some of the artists,
Some of the
like I
artists,
said
yeah.
in a previous video, my dad he had a concert place. He was a part of big concert, and he brought a few big names in. Yeah, one of those bands was super snobby, but with Francois and fuck off and Jack Sparrow. It's not. I don't get that vibe.
No.
And yeah, with that note, there is Jack Sparrow's debut album, and it's such a good record, but it's also signed, but you can't find it anymore.
No.
It was for sale, I think, in 2010. Yeah, 2010. There's the record. It's a platinum record.
Oh, that's so cool.
It looks like water.
That's amazing.
There's the record. I only know one guy who have one, and I tried for years buying that one from you, and you won't. And luckily, I got one signed.
Where did you buy this one?
Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, in those years there were a lot of controversy about Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
My dad's one of them.
Yeah, my dad also
Doesn't like his music.
He said the antwoord is rap. But it's not Afrikaans rap. Yeah, there's one more record I can show you guys.
This one. It was
This one was super,
massive.
super. I can't explain to you how hard it was to get this record for me.
Oh.
Because you can't get it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it didn't do well or it just sold out so quickly and it just disappeared in time. And I bought this sealed for $2,000. This is the most expensive record I ever bought in my collection. And it is Fransje van Coke, Dagdroom in Suburbia. There's the back. I bought it sealed and I opened it up and I took it to Fransje to get it signed. I don't even want to talk rubbish. I never played it before.
Really?
I opened it, I put it in the sleeve and I put it back. But I don't want to play it. I got it on CD. I'm too afraid of playing it. So scared. I don't know how many copies were printed of it.
Wow, 100%.
Fransje van Coke.
Fransje van Coke.
But yeah, that's our video for today. That's the rare stuff in our collection. There are so much more, but we don't have time.
We don't have time. Next time we'll do it at my place, and then I can give you a bit more stuff. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Have a nice one.
Have a nice day, and thank you for listening. Cheers.